London Buses. Route 13 is a Transport for London contracted bus route in London, England. Running between North Finchley Bus Station and Victoria Station, it is operated by Tower Transit. History. In the 1930s, Route 13 ran from Hendon to London Bridge with STD-type buses allocated to Hendon, AE, garage. The allocation was split between Cricklewood and Hendon garages. Hendon Golders Green was reduced to Monday to Friday peak hours and Saturday afternoons only during World War II, then withdrawn completely by the 1950s. New route masters were introduced to the route in 1963, by which time it was shared between Hendon and Dry Lane garages. In January 1970, the route acquired a Muswell Hill allocation and was cut back from London Bridge to Aldwych, before being extended from Golders Green to North Finchley in 1978, replacing 2B on 4 December 1993. Independent operator BTS Coaches of Borehamwood took over the operation of Route 13 after a competitive tender process. The route became one of two route master routes to pass to a private operator in advance of the privatisation of London Buses, the other being Route 19, which passed to Kentish Bus earlier the same year. This resulted in the closure of Finchley Garage, as Route 13 was by then its main route. Route 13 was cut back to Golders Green. The change of operator reintroduced Sunday crew operation to the capital, as BTS did not have sufficient driver-only vehicles to cover the Sunday service. A fleet of route masters was leased from London Transport and painted in a poppy red livery. Subsequently, BTS sold out to Sovereign Bus and Coach, a Hertfordshire operator and formerly part of London Country Bus Services, and later London Country North East. Although other BTS buses gained Sovereign's blue and cream livery, the route masters remained in poppy red. Route 13 was the last route in London to be operated using route masters in a colour other than London Transport Red. The depot in Borehamwood was sold, with BTS moving to the old London Transport garage at Edgware. The route was not retendered until 2000, as no bids were received for the route. Sovereign was persuaded to put in a bid, and when the new contract commenced on 1 September 2001, the route continued largely unchanged. The new mayor, Ken Livingston, had been elected on a manifesto that included increasing the number of route masters in service in the capital. Route 13 was converted back to route master operation on the change of tender with buses that had been rebuilt by Marshall. However, a change of policy saw all route master routes converted back to one-person operation, with route converted on 22 October 2005. When retendered, Route 13 was retained by London Sovereign, with a new contract commencing on 31 August 2013. Wright Eclipse Gemini 2-bodied Volvo B5 LHs were introduced on the same date. In March 2015, Transport for London opened a public consultation on proposals to scrap the route. The route was saved after intervention by Mayor of London Boris Johnson. In September 2016, 6 Wright SRM-bodied Volvo B5 LHs entered service on the route. In July 2016, under the tenure of new Mayor of London Sadiq Khan, TfL opened another consultation on proposals to extend the route to North Finchley and divert it to Victoria Station, replacing Route 82. This took effect on 1 April 2017, with it now being operated by Tower Transit and becoming a 24-hour route. Current route. Route 13 operates via these primary locations: North Finchley Bus Station, Finchley Central Station, Golders Green Station, Childs Hill Cricklewood Lane, Fortune Green Lincroft Gardens, Finchley Road and Frontal Station, O2 Centre, Finchley Road Station, Swiss Cottage Station, St John's Wood Station, Lord's Cricket Ground, Baker Street Station, Marble Arch Station, Hyde Park Corner Station, Victoria Station. References. External links. Media related to London Buses Route 13 at Wikimedia Commons. Timetable.